Hey everybody, Travis Orr here, PGX 2025, continuing the great coverage. Wish you were here, but because you're not here, we're bringing the best of PGX to you. Great weekend of interviews, video games, arcade, and of course, music. My co-host here today.
Hey. I'm Scout with Games and Brew Crew, right? And here we are with...
Owlbear.
Welcome, Owlbear. I mean, like... Okay, I wasn't expecting to see some nice metal butts over on this side of the...
I don't know how nice we are.
Yeah, we're not the nice ones, for sure. But it's, again, really cool to see, again, some of our Mad with Power family here out, on this side of the country, and, again, so what brought you guys to PGX?
The guarantee.
Heck yeah.
It was nice to play a hometown show in one of the only places in Pittsburgh that isn't a shitty hole in the wall. So we decided to jump on that opportunity when we were given it.
Hell yeah. And again, yeah, I mean, like, so you're from around here?
I am, yeah. Okay. No one else is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how was the travel into PGX for y'all?
My airplane was stuck on the tarmac for 20 minutes because there was a plastic bag. A $1 million aircraft could not traverse the plastic bag until a singular human came out, removed the plastic bag.
Did everybody stand up and clap?
No.
I'm sure everyone's just pissed, but
everyone's just
would have been fun.
Confused and annoyed, but other than that, it was fine. It's not the worst thing to happen when leaving Boston. Usually leaving Boston is a pretty great thing, actually.
I think the worst thing about leaving Boston is having to come back to Boston.
That is correct.
Yeah, on my flight, 2 people almost died, so there was that. But yeah.
Did you? What happened?
Some people had some issues breathing, so they had to do the "Is there a doctor on the plane?" thing.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and thankfully they, everything was okay and all that.
Glad
stuff
to hear that.
But I was like, am I gonna have to book another flight tomorrow, or But yeah, it was a bit of an experience. But I got here, so.
Yeah, luckily everybody's alive, and y'all made it here safe and sound to play PGX.
Yeah.
So, is this again your first year here totally, or have you guys been to PGX before?
I've never been to PGX. I've only been to this state one time, and it was 10 years ago, and it was in.
You're lucky.
What's that?
I said you're lucky.
Yeah, and it was to go to Radnor because the company I worked for was headquartered there. So I've never been here otherwise. So.
I was here when we played a show in Pittsburgh, but no, I've never been to PGX.
I have played at PGX before, a couple years ago, and then I have worked in the event last year. But yeah, so I think it's been through so many iterations. It used to be Pittsburgh Retro Gaming Convention. It used to be all of these things. So actually, technically, over the last 10 years, I've probably been to PGX 5 or 6 times.
Oh, okay. Yeah. This is only our second year here, so we're kind of seeing how things evolve.
Yeah.
I will say again, we go to a good amount of shows. It's cool to see ones that incorporate music and get that live stuff. It's really cool. So again, how was your guys' set? You guys have a fun time playing?
Yeah, I think it went really smoothly. Yeah, I mean, when you have so many moving parts and things, and it's a bigger event, you don't really know what to expect from all that. But no, I mean, the staff was cool. Everything ran smooth. We had a great time.
The longest set we've ever played.
Yeah, it was the longest set. We had to play 60% of all of our material that we even have written. So that was it was a pretty decent chunk.
So how'd you guys originally get together as Owlbear?
The internet. Just knowing each other on the internet, and we wanted to play some big dumb riffs, and we all felt that way at the same time. And it's 5 years later, and we haven't stopped feeling that way. So we're probably going to continue.
So following along with that question, you all met through the internet. So can you tell me a bit more about the challenges that come through with okay, did you guys rehearse? How does that go? How did you actually practice? And, how did you prepare for the show when you all live so far apart?
Yeah, so basically what we do is anytime we have a show coming up, we just decide our set list, and then we all work on the songs individually. We have the set list, we'll practice playing along to it and stuff like that, and then we'll get here a day or two early, get some rehearsal space, and we'll just go through and work out any bugs, any kinks that we have, and just play until we're happy with how it sounds, and then we come out here and do the thing.
So trial by fire, kind of.
Kinda, yeah.
Nice.
More or less, yeah.
We've been in bands for a while now, so we've had plenty of time just going through the motions. It's just
right, yeah.
Nailing it down,
yeah. The concept itself isn't too foreign, and the other 2 guys that we've had play with us, I mean, that's pretty much how like video game music events go. Is that everyone's a solo act from wherever in the country, and so they'll just pick some of their friends to play whatever con with them. So I had done a similar thing with our drummer and other guitar player, so I knew that they would actually be able to do it, that they would show up and know the material, and be able to have one in-person band practice and be able to actually nail it down on stage with us. So yeah.
It's very impressive for being able to put on such a show with
Thank
such little actual
Oh, thank you,
rehearsal.
thank
As somebody who's been in bands before that never really went anywhere, I think that's very, very impressive.
So again, y'all played a set here. Again, you guys aren't really touring right now, but like, what are kind of like things you like to do with Owlbear next? Play more conventions.
Five digits in the bank account.
Yeah,
5 digits in the bank. Yeah, that.
Gotta have goals.
Well, you gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. How are we gonna get to 6 if there's no?
We gotta go to 5 first.
Yeah, come on.
Any positive?
No, I think the next things that we're gonna start working on a third album, and then we have a show or two that are in the works for early next year. So those are the next things we have.
Yeah. We have a music video that we filmed before one of the other festivals that we played, so we're just figuring out a release schedule and getting that stuff together, figuring out all of the back burner ideas that I had and seeing which is going to come up first. So yeah.
Yeah, now that this is our last show for this year, at least, we have time to do all the other stuff that we said we were going to do and then ended up doing.
And then we're very busy.
For those not familiar with Owlbear, quick elevator pitch for
Most people.
Those checking. Yeah. No.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do the elevator pitch.
Don't show up.
What is our elevator pitch? It's like I don't know. Like it's like
I don't know, but you only got 20 seconds left in the elevator pitch, so I don't.
Someone hold the door in the elevator.
Yeah. This building's only 5 stories tall. I don't.
So we write like heavy metal songs about obscure things.
Oh yeah, obscure nerd things.
Yeah.
Swords, right?
Oh, definitely.
Just swords. Yeah. No, if the song has some phallic imagery in it, 9 times out of 10,
It's just a sword.
it's just a sword.
Sometimes a sword is just a sword.
Yeah,
Just a sword.
Just a
So you know.
No, but it's like we're trying to do more traditional style heavy metal, and we're trying to do stuff about like topics about like video games and anime and like fantasy stuff that we enjoy, and that's kind of our vibe. So
yeah.
Those songs, nice job, because they really hit well with, I guess, the target audience, which would be me and other people, nerds like me. So I really enjoyed the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So if people want to check out your music, where would they find you?
Wherever Wi-Fi is available. No, we're on we're on Spotify. We're on Bandcamp. The Bandcamp has like our vinyl, our T-shirts, our CDs, digital, whatever other merch items we happen to have. Like we have coasters and whatever would fit the D&D tavern vibe. We have wooden dice trays. We have custom D20s. At one point we had a D6 as like a release item with the album. We don't have that anymore, but like this is the kind of stuff that comes up. So yeah, so that's all on Bandcamp. But other than that, Spotify, wherever else music is stolen these days.
Well, Owlbear, thank you for sharing your story with us. Again, we're looking forward. Again, we'll be traveling around to some more metal shows, so I'm sure we'll catch you sooner rather than later. So
fantastic.
Again, check them out online. Again, this is Travis here with Guys, Games, and Beer at PGX 2025, bringing you coverage of the best events. We wish you were here. You should really be here next year if you're watching us online. We'll check you soon.